Joined by Hofstra coach John Russo following the Pride's 5-2 win over James Madison in the Colonial Athletic Association opener. Coach, congratulations on the win.
Thank you. It was a good win.
Just what are your overall thoughts on the game?
I thought James Madison had a really good club and really got a great competitive game from Hoover, and their bullpen Garner came in there at the end. I thought he was really good. I was super impressed with Kaz's performance today. Got off to a little shaky start there in the first, but then really settled down and held, really good offensive club. James Madison, who we've had a lot of trouble with in my last 2 years, down to 2 runs, and then Schreiber threw really well, and then you had the big hit by Eric Ferguson there, to get us on the board.
Now, as you said, Kaz, a little shaky start, gave up a run in the first inning. Pitched a lot of deep counts, threw a lot of pitches, about 115 in his 7 innings. Did his high pitch count early going worry you a little bit?
It did. I thought the first inning, he got 2 quick outs there, and then gave up whatever it was, and then a couple walks, and the inning extended. And I thought he had a couple really good pitches that we didn't get in the top half of the first. And I think after the umpire settled in, he got those calls a little later in the game. But that first inning really did scare me, because I thought the 7th inning was going to be the inning of play, because that was going to be their top of the order again. And luckily McFarland's rip down the line ended up in McDonald's hand, and we were able to turn a double play. And super happy to get him out.
You mentioned Eric Ferguson with the 3-run home run. Not something you'd expect from your leadoff hitter. What was the reaction when he came back in the dugout?
He came through that line of guys like a fullback going through the dummy drills in football practice. He just ran through there, and he was super excited. And he's been really working hard to fit in, and feels like he could be doing more. And I think a lot of the pressure Eric puts on is himself, and super probably happy to get that monkey off his back and get a big hit like that. And hitting the ball out of the yard is something that we knew he could do. He just hasn't done it this year. He hasn't attempted to do it, and started working on it at practice on I believe Tuesday and Wednesday's game, maybe Wednesday's game. And he's swung the bat really well the last 2 days.
After James Madison gets within 1 on a home run of their own, you come right back with two runs and back-to-back doubles from Kenny Jackson and Robbie Caffiero. Kenny's been scuffling a little bit, so it had to be good for him to come through with a big hit, and Caffiero's been swinging a hot bat.
And all with 2 outs too. Kenny's was with 2 outs, and a big 2-out single to extend the run, and then another 2 big out by Caffiero to get another run. And you could argue that was the ball game in a little bit, just to get us a lead towards a little comfort, because with James Madison's offense, I mean, they're always one swing of the bat away from tying something up, and we're very aware of James Madison's offense and who they are and what they are, and super happy we were able to get those runs.
Now, Kaz gives you 7 innings. You go right to Brett Schreiber for the last 2 innings. Senior comes through with his 5th save, and in the process he ties Jeff Denley for the career mark in saves with his 14th career save. So, what obviously, typical outing you see from Schreiber.
The guys were talking about in the game, when he's in the game, how much confidence they have, and he's on there. And I just got to tip my cap to Brett Schreiber. I've seen his whole career. He redshirted, and then as a freshman wasn't as great, but then started to just build a lot of confidence. And sophomore, junior, and senior years, I think, have been really good so far. And he's had a great career, great person, great work ethic, and we have a lot of confidence when he's in the game late to be able to finish it. Super proud of him to tie the record. Hopefully he'll have a chance in the future to break the record and have the mark on his own. I know it's something that he follows and really wants to do and make his own stamp, and has had a great career for us so far at Hofstra.
All right, looking for a series win tomorrow when Dave Jesh takes the mound. 1 o'clock here at University Field. What are you expecting from tomorrow's game?
I think David got to work off of what Kaz did today, and gets to see it. They're real good friends, and they feed well off each other, and hopefully David's able to follow it up. We probably won't have Schreiber to close out tomorrow's game, so we'll need somebody else to step up late in the game to do it, and that'll be something new that we haven't had. So they have arguably their best guy on paper going, Huffman, that I know James Madison plays really well when Huffman's on the mound, so we're in for a fight for sure. And with their offense, I think tomorrow will be a better weather day. I think the wind will be blowing out to right, which are good things in general, but not against a tough James Madison offense. So We need David to be really good and get us another 6 to 8 innings tomorrow.
All right. Well, thanks for your time, Coach, and congratulations again on the win.
All right, thank you.